This is how much stuff is getting donated from the kitchen.
Hey loves, it's Brianna. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Clean With Me 2019 Extreme KONMARI of my kitchen to give you some ultimate cleaning motivation to purge and tidy up like Marie Kondo. But while I get warmed up by doing a quick dusting and tidying up of my kids' bedrooms, make sure you're subscribed and that you have your bell notifications turned on so you never miss a video on my channel. That way you can be in the notification squad, comment on my videos first. And I would also love to have you following along on my socials. I'm at bitsofbri. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff this spring, something really exciting next week for our family, and that's where you can see it all before anyone else. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you click the thumbs up if you like this video. Enjoy! All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that little cleaning warm-up that we did, but we're gonna get into the real extreme cleaning, give you some good cleaning motivation, because I'm gonna be doing an extreme KONMARI of my kitchen. Every drawer, every cabinet, it just needs a good purge, declutter, reorganization. So if this gives you some good extreme KONMARI organizing, decluttering motivation, click the thumbs up. And if you're looking for some more KONMARI motivation, this video is a collab with two of my really good friends here on YouTube. I know you will love them. If you have not checked them out yet, you've got to go over to Tiffany. Her channel is Beauty and the BEASTONS, and MYKA STAUFFER. Both of them are going to be doing cleaning motivation, KONMARI style videos today. I'll have both of their videos linked down in the description box below, so make sure you go check them out after this one. And if they sent you, make sure you introduce yourself in the comments so that everyone over here can get to know you and welcome you to our community. All right, I've warmed up, I'm pumped up. Let's KONMARI this kitchen. Let's go. I brought up some boxes so I can like put everything that I'm going to donate into those, but I've got to clean up first. We kind of had a rough morning getting ready for school. So like I said, my son Landon was at school and my little girl Presley went to Gigi's on this day because I don't know about anyone else, but decluttering KONMARI style takes me all day and a lot of focus, especially for a big project like every kitchen cabinet, every kitchen drawer. And I had to take care of some stuff for my dad after I dropped Landon off at school this morning. So I knew I would have about half a day to work on this, and it definitely took that long. So my whole thought in this process, doing this Marie Kondo style, is to be minimal. Only keep the things that I truly need or what is sentimental, what brings me joy. And I really wanted to try and create more empty spaces just so that there would be less mental clutter. I have been suffering from really bad anxiety lately, and if you do too, do not feel bad. We're going to come out of this stronger than ever. And I've got to tell you, every time I clear out the physical junk and clean up, I feel a million times better mentally. I truly believe there is a connection to the physical clutter and mental clutter. So I hope that you clean with me. Get up right now, let's do this together, and we are going to come out better versions of ourselves because we're going to have clean and organized spaces and be happier and healthier starting right now. This is just, oh, too much, too much. I had a couple of bags of food stuff that I sent over to my grandma's to see if she wanted anything, but then I just put anything else that I wasn't using or that didn't spark joy, that wasn't trash, because I obviously threw away anything that was expired or something, but into boxes and bags to donate. True Marie Kondo style is to thank each item for serving its purpose and then you let it go. And that honestly makes me feel so good. Seriously, if there's anything that you're not using that you can donate, I promise it will make you feel so much better. But when I put the stuff I was keeping back, I tried to group everything by like objects just so that anything I was keeping felt more organized. And get ready, because once all of these cabinets and drawers are purged and reorganized, I'll be giving you a tour of how I organized everything. And then at the end, I'm going to do a deep clean of all of the cabinets, counters, table, floors. So I hope that you get all of the cleaning motivation possible out of this video today. Don't forget, share it with your friends if you love it, and make sure you tag me so that I can show you some love back. Now, true Marie Kondo style is to purge by categories, but I've sort of figured that thus far I did my clothes and my bathroom in my first extreme KONMARI video, so if you want to check that video out for more inspiration, you can look at that one too. And now it's time though to move on to all of the kitchen gadgets and items that are in this room. And again, I'm just trying to regroup them by like categories, put them back into really functional places so that overall I have less stress. So we are not even halfway done, folks, and look at how much stuff is getting donated. I hope that you're cleaning with me and getting some motivation to purge, declutter, and just make your physical space and your mental health better than ever. And this cabinet is honestly one of my favorites because I love all of our white dinnerware that we got for our wedding shower, and I love seeing it all stacked up neatly. So this is definitely where that sentimental kicks in. All right, all of the top cabinets are cleaned out on this side of the kitchen, so we're moving down to the drawers. I honestly was so disgusted with the state of these drawer organizers, and even Adam said when I showed him how everything turned out, how happy he was that they were all clean. And the Tupperware. Oh my gosh, the Tupperware. I don't know why I collected so much Tupperware that I just never use, honestly. I don't use plastic stuff to store our food because I prefer using the Pyrex glass containers just because it's so much easier to pop those into the oven or into the microwave to reheat leftovers. So I decided pretty much all of these, besides some of the Ziploc containers that I used for Christmas cookies, could find a better home. So I thanked it all and said goodbye. I was really excited to repurpose this space to become the kids' plates and cups and utensils storage center so that they can start setting the table, getting what they need to eat. But I do think I want to try to find some Dollar Tree bins just to make this a little bit neater because I feel like everything shifts around a little bit when I pull the drawers open and close. Even today when Landon did it, like some of the cups fell over. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Onto this corner nook where I store a lot of my serving dishes and Pyrex containers and Corningware. I just wanted to stack everything in more like items and just try to make it more organized. And I was really happy with how this turned out because it just feels so much neater and tidier now. Time for the pots and pans. I do not feel like I have the best drawer size-wise for storing my pots and pans. In the home of my dreams, I would want a much larger storage space for these. So I'm just trying to make the best of a smaller, tight space by stacking them largest to smallest and then using a lid organizer that I got on Amazon to at least be smarter with my lid storage.
Just is a little too big for this. Man, I would have like kept it looking so much more organized. I'm so bad.
Moving along to the kitchen island where the dreaded junk drawer lives. Do you have a junk drawer? Let me know in the comments. I feel like if you don't even want one, they still somehow happen. But I definitely found some stuff that belongs in the garage with my husband's tools that made some more space. I purged a lot of the menus and just true junk we don't need, like 500 things of to-go utensils that I have no idea why we're keeping all of them, so those got donated. But I feel like our junk drawer or miscellaneous stuff is at least a bit more organized now. And I would love your opinion. I put my pots and pans right next to the stove just for more function because I feel like it's easier to grab right there. But would you change the location and move them to these wider sliding drawers on the island? Let me know your opinion in the comments. In these final drawers and cabinets over here, we have some more miscellaneous things, grilling stuff, stuff for Coley, some candles, wine openers, bottle openers, koozies. So I just got all of these spaces cleared out of anything that was unnecessary, that didn't spark joy, and reorganized it all.
I took a little break to make the kids dinner and have dinner with them and put them to bed, but you know, I think everyone deserves a little cleaning motivation for all of this KONMARI. Cheers! By the way, there's only like a couple of these left, so if you want one, gotta jump on them now.
Now that I'm drinking my wine, it's going to clear out my wine cabinets and just make them neater by grouping all of the glasses that are similar. So now I can truly de-stress when I go and pour my next glass. And I put all of the baby items above the fridge because it will be a little while until we need them again.
All right, so now that everything has been KONMARI'd, I'm gonna give you a little tour and then I'll do like a good wipe down of all of the cabinets and the counters and mop the floors just so the kitchen is nice and clean and organized, but I can't wait to show you everything. Okay, we'll start here. I just love like all white. It looks nice and tidy and organized. These are all of like the mason jars and beer glasses and just again looks like neat and tidy. In here, it's actually super open. I ended up moving my cookbooks to the top there and then Adam's like glasses. So I don't know, we can kind of fill in. I guess maybe I can design some more merch. This also got completely opened up, so all of like the coffees and teas and hot chocolates are just organized now. I moved all of the coffee mugs up here so that there is just more space for them. Then I put that like wine serving glass there, and then my like punch bowl and teapot and a water jug are up on top. This is all of my cupcakes and sprinkles and baking stuff, and then all of my spices. Up here I have my vases, my larger mason jars, some plastic like airtight containers, and then a cooking pot. And then this has my mixer and some of my cookie cutters. And just because this thing was so wide, and I use it for when I use those cutout cookies, I put that up there. But then in this drawer, I ended up putting this wire rack from the Dollar Tree for the shorter utensils. But then I just kept all of the long ones here. I was so bummed that plastic one didn't work out, but I feel like this at least kind of helps section it off and make it look a little more spacious. Then for my pots and pans, I honestly, I'll just tell you, if you are like building your dream house, I would honestly want something super wide for my pots and pans because this is just so tight, but I mean, they fit and I kind of have to stack things oddly, but in my dream house and in my head, I would have this be really wide. I did get this little like lid organizer on Amazon. I mean, it's honestly, it's a little flimsy, but it does at least like allow you to have space to organize them. To be honest with you, I really wouldn't be like pulling this in and out, but it just helps to like keep all of the lids to one side of the different pots and pans. Then in here, I honestly purged a lot of the baking pans I just wasn't using. Sorry, it's super dark, guys. It's dark outside now. This took all day. And then in here, sort of the method to my madness, but then I randomly found this big white Pyrex container, so it kind of threw it off. But I did all of the clear Pyrex containers, and then I got my white, for the most part, all of my white serving dishes and baking dishes then are on this shelf. In this drawer, I just have towel, oven mitt, spoon holder. This honestly is now empty, which is so nice. And I just ended up putting my like Grove cleaning caddy in here just to save a little bit of space because I didn't have to organize this because I already had it organized, but I used to just stick my cleaning caddy like in that basket, but I'll just put it in that new space now. Here's all of the silverware, and I ended up putting another one of those wire like Dollar Tree racks here for the larger serving spoons and our fondue sticks. And then in this drawer is kind of like all of the baking or sweets utensils and like my frosting dispenser, measuring cups and spoons. And this is another Dollar Tree organizer. Now this is our big change up. I want the kids to start setting their places at dinner. Landon's definitely old enough, but I think Presley would even be able to help a little bit too. So I put all of their utensils and all of their plates are here and their trays. I honestly though want to maybe find some Dollar Tree organizers that could just hold everything a little bit better instead of having them stacked, because I feel like they're just gonna be all over the place. And same thing, I just like stacked up their different bowls and snack cups and Presley sippy cups and Landon's cups, so this way they can kind of self-serve. And then I just put a lot of my Tupperware down here. So my dip Tupperware, my cupcake holder Tupperware. I got some of these just like Ziploc containers. And these I purged a lot though, honestly, because they're just like so cruddy and I was never using them. So to Goodwill they went. Sorry, my camera isn't focusing. And then back there I just have some of the like tin cooking containers that I usually use around Thanksgiving time. So I'll have those back there since I don't use them very much. All right, in this drawer was, I guess, the junk drawer, but try to at least kind of sort things using some Dollar Tree containers too, for like one for all of the batteries, this cup for some of the like crystals for that light fixture that came that were extra. And then I just have like a bunch of the different like command and pads in this one. So at least it's a tidier junk drawer. It's still pretty junky, to be honest. In here is all of the plastic bags, plastic wrap, tin foil, Ziploc bags, all that. This drawer, I made sort of the, I guess, stainless steel, not appliances, but I guess, yeah, I don't know. The toaster, can opener, smoothie, blender. I can't think right now. It's been a long day. This is kind of all of my baking and cooking supplies. So my different mixing bowls, measuring cups, some of the tinier bowls, strainers, you know. Down here is the crock pot parking lot, and then some of my other cake pans, and then like my other cupcake display holder. Clearly I bring baked goods a lot of places. And then these drawers really got purged. So this one's completely empty, which is awesome. This is kind of all of the wine openers and corks and bottle openers, all that fun stuff. Down here is just like the Band-Aid, first aid, sunblock stuff, grilling supplies. This is now where like our water filters are, some of my leftover Bath and Body Works stuff. And this is Coley's little station with her food and all of her grooming supplies in this basket. I think I said grilling supplies. And then up here, my little wine central station. So all of my champagne and wine glasses and my tequila for my margs. Cheers, Tiffany. Our like wedding crystals up there, fondue maker, the little like wine to go set, and I can't reach it, but that's where I ended up putting all the like baby stuff that I'm saving up there because I won't really need to use it anytime soon. And this is one of the things, I'm just gonna have to wait till Adam can install this for me, but I got a paper towel holder to put here just so that then the paper towel is like off of the counter and it gives me back more counter space. Time to end on some cleaning motivation. Let's do a good wipe down of all of the cabinets so that they are sparkling clean. I love using really hot water with a microfiber cloth and multi-surface spray. So that's why I'm wearing my gloves so that they don't burn my hands, but it smelled like almonds and seriously made the kitchen smell amazing after I got done wiping all of the cabinets down. And I'm using mint scented glass cleaner that also smells amazing. It's so fresh and clean smelling for all of my stainless steel appliances and my windows. I also decided to do a deep clean of the sink using dish soap and multi-surface scrub. You could also use baking soda, but I scrub it then all down with a sponge, and it always makes the sink sparkling clean and smelling so fresh. Finally, I'm going to mop the floors. I hope you enjoyed this extreme KonMari of my kitchen. I purged so much stuff and I feel like a new person. It's amazing what this does for your mental headspace. I'd highly encourage you to do this too. Even if it is just one drawer or one cabinet a day, you will feel amazing. And I hope you subscribe if you're new. Share this video with anyone else that it could inspire today. And don't forget to check out my friends Tiffany and MYKA because I know that they will inspire you as well. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, loves.